Today we are talking about internal love and external love. So let me just ramble on and see kind of what's coming up right now. So take a deep breath and just really kind of like check in with where you are. What's coming up for you? And so you can really view these weekly lessons as healings because they're going to bring up some stuff for you, right? And so is that so you can't have self-love without when you have self-hate. And you see, like, this was actually like a really big realization for me. That I had been trying to love myself, but I wasn't trying to not hate myself. And those actually like are two very different things, right? But they're actually the same thing. And so I'm trying to show you guys here. Look, Mount Shasta. Yeah, oh wait, those are clouds. There's Mount Shasta, I think. Yeah, so right now I'm showing myself some self-love and wandering around slightly outside of Mount Shasta. And, it's taken me a lot to actually like get to this place where I allowed myself to really give myself things that I want or that nourish my soul or that feel good to me, right? And so it's kind of weird, right? You think like, why is it so hard for us to love ourselves? And I believe that one of the reasons why we struggle with loving ourselves is because of really not understanding or like looking at the difference between loving yourself, so internal love and external love, right? So trying to get here. There we go. There's the mountain. Okay, so let's just sit here and be like, fuck yeah. Look at where we're at. Appreciate what we've been doing for ourselves. Wherever you're at, where is it compared to where you were a year ago? So, internal love and external love. The thing here really is about doing what feels good to you and thinking about like, what would I do in this moment if I was loving myself? And making sure that you're always aligned with doing the thing that would be you loving yourself. And sometimes that thing of you loving yourself doesn't look pretty. It doesn't look nice. And I'd like you to give yourself permission to do the thing you want to do, even if it doesn't look pretty and it doesn't look nice. I was having a conversation with someone that didn't go very well, and I was really triggered with my own stuff, and they asked me to walk back with them because our conversation was done. We ran out of time, and I said, I want to sit here and cry in the park. And to many, including some guy who came up to me asking me if I was okay and trying to fix my problems, I told him to go fuck off. But that's the point, is to many, crying my eyes out and bawling in the park doesn't look like self-love. However, that is exactly what I wanted to be doing in that moment. I wanted to be outside in nature, like exactly where I was, crying and processing and getting out this stuck energy. And so that was really important for me. And right now you might be thinking about, ways that you relate to that, or you might be thinking about situations that have come up, or you might be thinking, "Fuck you, I love myself. What are you talking about?" Um, so, and that's great. And I, there's two things. We're really gonna like focus in to this internal and external love, right? So, what you do when you love yourself is always the best thing. When you're loving yourself, you are doing what's best for me. And if you're doing what you think I want you to do, it's actually not loving me. And, I think sometimes there's this, I don't want to say that. What do I want to say? Giving each other permission. Giving each other permission to do what you want to do in every given moment. That's what we're doing. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm giving you permission to always do what you want in every moment. Okay? And so right now, today, in this week, I want you to go grab your journal. And if you need to, you can pause this recording. And I want you to grab your journal. And I want you to write for a moment. What does loving myself look like? Just write that down. And you can write, the next one is, how do I love other people? And the third one is, what's my language of love? If you know about the 5 love languages, or if you don't, those are cool to look into, right? And so now that you've gone through and you've written about those, and you can just kind of like ponder about those. I'm gonna get out of the sun because it's hot. So now that you've gone through and like written about those, this moment, like I said, is a very important one because you have all the answers. I know that you have all the answers. You know that you have all the answers. And you loving yourself and doing what's best for you is going to be what's best for me too. So excited to move forward to that. And there was one more thing. Yes. So the last thing is your worksheet below. It's going to be a really exciting worksheet. It's about internal. It's not. It's about your circle of influence. Yes, because loving yourself is really about only worrying about the things that are actually within your power of control and not worrying about things that you can't control. So we're going to get real clear on what things we can control and what things we can't control. And in looking at that, we're going to try to work only within the circle of influence, and we're going to try to get that really clear so that we can focus on that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to let go of the stuff outside of our circle of influence, and we're going to give that up to spirit, up to source, up to the universe, up to our guides. We're going to give that to other beings or people who know what to do with it, because we actually can't control it or do anything with it. So that will be really exciting. I'm super excited about that video, and not video, worksheet. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. See you later, dudes. Bye.